Hey guys, Edward here from Edward279, the mixed content creator. Now, at the moment I'm recording this, St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and you probably already know about the Irish legend of the four-leaf clover being good luck. But what actually causes some clovers to grow more than 3 leaves? Why are four-leaf clovers not more common? And can there ever be a clover with more than 4 leaves? Watch this video to find out. So, to start with, just like any other trait, a clover growing 4 leaves instead of the usual 3 is coded in a gene, a package of deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA for short, that codes for a specific trait in the organism that carries it, which in turn are packed into chromosomes, bundles of genes found in the nuclei in eukaryotic cells and in a region of the cytoplasm known as the nucleoid in prokaryotic cells. Now, for this next part, we need some context with dominant and recessive genes, or more specifically, alleles, copies of a gene that emerged through mutations, which in turn eventually leads to wild diversity in many traits, notably eye or hair color, but also others, due to the genes coding for them also having many alleles. Now, getting to the point, when it comes to 3 versus 4 leaf clovers, the alleles in clovers that code for 3 leaves and 4 leaves are exact opposites in terms of genetic dominance. As while the allele coding for regular 3-leaf clovers is overwhelmingly dominant, the allele that codes for 4-leaf clovers is overwhelmingly recessive, meaning 4-leaf clovers are already rare due to the gene that codes for them being a very recessive gene. But oh, it gets deeper, as unlike humans who have only 2 copies of each of our 23 chromosomes in each cell, amounting to 46 total, clovers have 4 copies of each chromosome, meaning the 4-leaf gene must be present in all 4 copies of chromosomes in each cell, which is already extraordinarily rare. But it gets weirder, as it's not only genetics that can influence how many leaves a clover can grow, but also environmental conditions, as soil makeup, temperature, sunlight, and even radiation levels in some cases can all influence the odds of a clover growing 4 leaves instead of the usual 3. However, whether it's genetics or the environment that causes 4-leaf clovers isn't completely clear-cut. So my best guess based off the research I did for this video is that it's mostly genetics, with environmental conditions playing a relatively minor, though still important, role. But both influence whether or not a clover grows the ordinary 3 or the much rarer and more coveted 4 leaves. But oh boy, the story ain't over yet, as clovers growing multiple leaves on one stem doesn't stop at 4. Because yes, you can actually find 5-leaf clovers, even though they're much rarer, with your odds of finding a 5-leaf clover being around 1 in a million compared to the 1 in 10,000 odds of finding a 4-leaf clover. Meaning that if you do the math, 5-leaf clovers are a whopping 100 times rarer than their 4-leaf counterparts. But it doesn't even stop there, as you can actually find clovers with 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, even 18 leaves, even though, predictably, the more leaves, or more accurately, leaflets, a clover has, the rarer it is. But 18 isn't even close to the record breaker for the most leaves on a single clover stem, as that record goes to a clover collected in Japan in 2009, which had, get this, 56 leaves on just one stem. Now that's so rare, the guy who found it might as well buy a lottery ticket. In short, clovers with 4 leaves, or any amount of leaves that isn't 3, are mainly caused by extra lucky genetics, but also by the right environmental conditions in a much smaller way. So the next time you find a 4 or hell, even 5-leaf clover this St. Patrick's Day, just remember that you just won a big genetic jackpot. So there you have it. Everything you need to know about the science and genetics behind 4-leaf clovers. We hope you enjoyed this video. As always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!